Great question. I mentioned the crisis in crime. Public safety, that's going to be a major focus. So I get sworn in on January 1st. January 2nd, I'm going to have the Borough Commander of Queens North and the Borough Commander of Queens South come to my office. I used to run the police department, so I know what I'm talking about when I bring them in. And I'll tell them, look, this is the no BS zone. Here's the ComStat data. Here are the precincts. Here are the index crimes. South, what's your plan? North, what's your plan? And then I'm going to tell them what my plan is. And here's what we're going to segue right into. When I talk about quality of life, the way we're going to do this, and this is all in my platform, I will be creating in the not just the first 60 days, in the first 10 days, I will be creating what we call a Community Responsiveness Bureau. I will find a bureau chief that is reporting directly to me. And what we're going to do with the Community Responsiveness Bureau, we are going to divide Queens into 5 sections. Northeast Queens, Northwest Queens, Southeast Queens, Southwest Queens, and the Rockaways. And what I'm going to do then is create a community action board in conjunction with that. You will be asked to be part of the board. NAACP, civic groups, clergy, community leaders. And I will run meetings in those 5 separate areas. And we're going to dive into the issues. So I will create that and get that structure going, and I will schedule meetings. And what those meetings will look like is there will be what we call the ComStat presentation. Everyone who comes to the meetings, it will be the no BS zone. Like we do in the NYPD, we're going to put a map up. Let's say we're doing here out of the 113 precinct. There'll be a map. You'll see where the crime is by color-coded dots. You'll know where your robberies are. You know where your cars are being stolen. You'll know where your assaults are. So the community will get that, the Community Action Board, and then I'm running the meeting, and I will then, like you're asking questions, I will ask questions and ask you, what are your priorities? What would you like me as your district attorney to prioritize? And when I get those priorities, I will go back to my office and I will have the teams in place, including the NYPD, to prioritize what the community wants. So that's what I'm going to zone in on, and that's what I'm going to make happen. And then when we do that, we will get results. And I can say this confidently, because I was in the team in the NYPD that did this 25 years ago and got results. And then we're going to build on those results, and we're going to work on those results. And inevitably, we will have incidences, things that don't go the way we want them to go. So then I'll just call the Community Action Board back together again, and we will work in sync. So I will make you safe in partnership with you, walking in the door. You just heard the plan.